Hey yo everybody, I'm Nick.
I'm Sean.
And welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. On the last episode, we kicked everyone's ass, basically. Or as many asses as we could kick. And today's episode, time to teach bitches. Oh, everyone only got a slight bit of motivation.
Yeah,
Fuck.
when you're the MVP, it only gives a little bit to everybody. But we still
see.
train up Cloud.
We wanted him to get some axe skill?
What's his flying skill right now?
C.
Oh,
His
see.
flying skill is actually satisfactory. I think we needed to get his axe rank up so he could actually become a flyer.
so so you can become a Wyvern.
I learned.
So,
Perfect.
perfection. Nice work.
That was easy.
More perfection, and we actually get to level C plus.
It's all making
Good
sense now.
job. It's just these oh boy.
Right? We might as well do. Well, we could do them anyway. Raisin. I shall now leave for no reason. Good. Armor. Yeah, we didn't make her an armored unit, which is sad.
Them's the brakes.
Should be interesting when she becomes one.
One more point, and it goes to you.
Critique. I feel like you take it better. Yep.
I will do. I've come.
There you
Huzzah.
go.
Bro.
Now round out of points.
Peace, we out.
Begin the lecture.
Got a question.
I decided to take video without asking. It's a real turn of your team. I want them to know it. Show them how happy you are working here. Have an honest conversation with them. Just let them think what they want. A?
This one?
Probably. It's not the last one though, that's for sure. Either A or B in this situation.
Feel like he could be honest with them.
I know that some of his support conversations he does that, so
I think I get it.
it was A. Oh well, it's still a good answer.
Got a lot of
Professor.
professor experience.
Oh, hello again. You want to be a bow knight? Sure, fuck it.
I mean, I'm not really doing a whole ton with him. Like, the units I'm primarily going to be using is probably just going to be mostly, like, my class, so...
Inflame. I mean,
Tomas
I was
doesn't
able
seem
to
be
use.
here. Oh well, that's
Oh.
fine. I've been researching the hero's relics a lot since we last spoke to him. I found out something interesting.
This isn't a support conversation. This is just happening, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why have you been researching them? No, I'm intrigued.
Why? Do you really have to ask? Trust me, what really matters is what I found out. It's about the connection between crests and the hero's relics.
Go on.
The crest stone of each relic is carved with a specific crest, the one that has the ability to wield it properly. The crests are the keys. You need the right one to safely use a hero's relic. The only thing I can't figure out is, why doesn't the sword of the creator have a crest stone bearing a crest? Precisely. At least that's my current guess. There's more. I believe the crest stones might be the source of the relic's inhuman power. When Miklon transformed into a black beast, he was taken over by something that originated from the crest stone.
Yep.
And the crest stone was on his body. It all seems to add up. Now, look at this picture I found in the library.
Plot.
That creature is called the Immaculate One, who was
Dragons.
supposedly sent by the goddess to save the followers.
I
of
wonder
Sauron.
if I'll
See the
go
pattern
on
on its
dragon
body and a circular
slaying.
boundary?
It's a
Is it
Fire
possible
Emblem
that's the
game.
crest stone?
This is
If
important.
all this is true, then crest
That was so
stones are
important, you have no
powered
idea.
to assume massive forms, like that of the Immaculate
The
One.
Immaculate
And
One.
maybe the hero's relics can harness that transformative power. Oh,
We're
did you?
all dragons.
Have you seen Tomas recently?
Have you seen
No such
Tomas
luck.
recently?
I was hoping to speak with him myself.
We're all
He seems to be
Manikeets.
out on town.
Hey, Tiki. You don't have to be alone.
Did you find that picture?
Where did you
I know,
find
different
in the
universe, but
library.
whatever.
Why do you ask? Is
Might
it
be something my youthful eyes shouldn't be My virgin eyes!
However, that is not part of this library's collection. It must belong to Tomas. It would be problematic if it got mixed in with the other books. I will take possession of it for now.
Take it away where no one can see it, you mean?
What was that?
This is important.
That's what Tomas said. He said records that the monastery doesn't approve of tend to disappear.
Tomas
Oh.
said that? Preposterous. I have far too much to accomplish to waste time with this foolishness.
Oh.
He was certainly in a hurry. I wonder if he's off to confront Tomas. Well, he took the picture, so I guess that's that for now. I'll see you later, Teach.
Alright then, I learned some things there.
So, the church is hiding something after all. Some massive secret about relics and crests.
Some
A
things
secret
that don't
must
pop
have
up in your
something to do with the
playthrough.
Uh-huh,
professor's true
that's for
identity.
sure.
Ooh boy.
So that's something that bothers me about this game. In order to get the full story, you have to play each one.
Thankfully, that's what
Lionheart's birthday.
New Game Plus is for.
You know I won't go easy on you just because.
Absolutely.
As long as that's clear. We did well.
The same to you.
Perfect.
I should really swap that sometime soon. They seem to be good enough on their.
No, they need to keep leveling it.
They both need to keep leveling writing.
Well, I mean, yeah. Leone should learn, like, bow and lance, specifically.
grasp on
Hey,
this.
Nosferatu! Free day!
The red exclamation mark is just monster, right?
It's a rare encounter. Actually, quickly go to battle. You can go back, I promise. Just click it. What is the paralog? Oh yeah, that one. Is the Death Toll one new, or did we have that one before?
No, we did not have this
So
one
both
yet.
of those are new, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. We can do that.
We
next
will be
episode.
doing. So this is. Yeah.
Well, we could do both of them next episode. Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah. So we gonna explore because this is our first real free day.
In a little while. And it's been a while since I first saw
I do
you.
not know why it is so, but being here makes me feel quite unwell. I am so sleepy and a bit. It is a struggle.
Here's some
never to
drugs.
stay
I hope you stay
conscious.
awake.
Are you feeling the same?
Ooh, an all armor team.
And yet, it feels familiar. As though pulled from a corner of my memory. From a time long ago. I simply cannot fathom it.
Alright, we got the support points for so this. And I'm going to need to level my stats up.
By running into poles.
I'd be maxed out if that were the case. Ow.
Item.
Ow. 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 Item.
Gee, I wonder who that goes to. Ow,
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 ow, ow.
ow.
It's literally outside Bernadetta's room. I wonder who it could go to Bernadetta.
Might as well give it.
Is it? Sorry.
No, you don't.
How did you know? Alas, 'tis no mere illness of the body.
It was a still
some-
life picture.
Yes.
I've been looking for this.
Yeah. So, Bernadetta and Ignatz both like art. They can't support.
The fuck?
Someone complained about that on Twitter. It's like, what the fuck?
And I found a well-used hatchet. Speaking of using points,
Medicine is all but magical.
faculty train me, please.
Faith. She's one of the 2 people that teach Faith.
Also, we gotta get our sweet kush.
Dank weed. Smoke weed every day.
Hey, speed carrot. Nice.
Smoke weed. Speed carrot. Pan wants those. Sorry. Fighting Pan.
Alright. That's all. Oh, item. Yo, doing the usual rounds. Hello, smithing stone. And earthworm. A foreign gold coin. An old map of Enbar. And larva. That was a lot of goddamn lost items I just randomly picked up. Jesus.
There are a lot. The last map of Embar, I think, goes to Ferdinand? Nothing to report.
Except that Tomas,
Except that Tomas is left.
gone for periods of time. I wonder what in the
Well,
world...
I can't get any teaching out of... Oh, wait, no.
He doesn't teach anyway.
That's right. Thank you for your berries.
This is your stand, right? These are mine now. It's like, sir, you have to pay. Those are mine now. I have taken them.
What?
You're just taking everyone's shit.
Hey!
Accurate.
No. So many items.
So little time.
A jousting almanac. Gee, I wonder if that goes to Leonie.
Looks up tonight's no.
A treatise on etiquette.
Acutely aware of their nobility. Who does that sound like?
Lorenz.
Or Ferdinand. They're basically the same character, but it is Lorenz, yes.
Sword rank is not high enough for you yet. Damn it. Also, I should pick these up because we happen to be here. Concoction is useful.
Mm-hmm.
Better than a vulnerary at this point.
Vulnerary.
Just random ass students having tea. Meanwhile, there are quests and shit. A book of Christological mysteries.
Who does that sound like it goes to? Someone maybe wants this. Oh, this is a fun quest.
Of the 4 or 5 years since I started here, this is certainly the busiest.
It was 4. I've been here 5.
Ah, what's a year here or there? Don't be petty now, Shamir.
You count your enemies the same way.
If I take care of them quickly, what does it matter how many?
As you were saying, it's been a busy year.
That reminds me.
Want? No. We need it.
Hey now, I'm the one who brought it up.
A two-toned
I have
whetstone.
a favor
Yep.
to ask.
Ooh, a silver bow. That's neat.
NPC is stuck.
Oops.
Not even stuck on you, just stuck.
There's the C rank in bows. Now I get close counter.
Nice.
So you know what? I should find space for that.
He doesn't need HP plus 5 anymore. Yeah, close counter, yeah.
And then she also has a quest.
If I take care
As you were Want?
Hey now.
She gives me sword and punching, so I'm gonna wait on that a moment.
Hey you, do me a favor.
So I could choose between getting a silver sword and a silver bow. Why do I feel like I'd want the silver bow more?
Honestly, the 2 times that I've completed this quest, you can still accept both.
Of the if I take
As you
that
Want?
hey
But when it comes down to it,
Hey, you.
you're like, who are you gonna give it to? And you just pick. Honestly, both times I've completed this quest, I've given it to Shamir both times.
Because
Silver bow.
Like, the steel sword plus is already good enough for us.
Because there aren't actually a lot of units in this game that want to use a sword. There's Felix.
You know, Professor.
Ingrid likes to use a sword too, but not as
right.
well as a lance.
I have a request.
There's no reason not to. By the way, where is the two-toned whetstone? Is it one of those actual quest
Nope.
markers?
So, kind of. Yeah, it is one of the quest markers. But if you, so we got an item that said someone might like this.
I do
You
recall
go take
that.
a right, and then a left. You'll find. Oh, there's an item.
Well, yeah, first this.
Complicated. That goes to Sylvain. Hey, look, it's Hanneman.
Professor, what I can offer nothing more than this. But I do
Okay.
ask, I am in your debt, Professor.
Tome of Comely Saints. Someone might want this.
Oh, god damn it, it's a
It's a trading quest.
motherfucker.
The only people who would be interested in writing, I know, are Leone, which we already have.
Hey,
Gilbert teaches armor and axe, and which no one wants axe, so armor.
But I already have the guy who wants armor.
Yeah, I don't think Caspar wants armor, so
He told me he wants fists.
yeah, Caspar wants fists.
You told me there's usually never any items down here.
No, I've never once found an item down there.
Getting caught on the stairs. Ain't that a hoot?
I see the eyes in our house.
We'll be doing gifts soon enough.
A history buff.
God, I have so many of these goddamn things.
Yep.
Who wants to play a game of how long am I gonna run into the fence?
Hey, Lorenz, so we have an item that you
Are
want.
you sick? If so, I would urge you not to push yourself too hard.
Nothing gets by
Take
you.
some rest. Just my natural
Of course, you have to feed into his ego. He has a lost item. Something about the known of the what was it?
This?
Yes.
We'll at least give him that for now. The gate's already risen, so, well, rip that plan.
The running into it over and over thing.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an item behind you. Right in front of the there you go. Baking or eating sweets. Goes to Mercedes. Alright, can we upgrade? Hello?
What is it? I assume you know by now. Still, I have a particular fondness. I have something
That's
to ask
funny.
of you.
I mean, I might as well. It's free renown.
Yep. And the thing you need to get is already here in the monastery. You just have to go grab it. But can we upgrade anything?
We have
Yes, we can.
1600 renown. So basically anything we want. And these skills plus 2, these apply when teaching our students, right?
No, it applies just when anyone learns it. Literally anyone.
So I'd like to get more divine pulse.
What's Saint Keyhole? This flying. I mean, we only need to get a flying to a D rank to recruit the one student that wants it.
So this one?
Sure.
This one?
Flying you can level up really fast. Really fast.
You're all set. See you again soon.
See you again soon. You never want your doctor to say see you again soon. She's like, wow, bitch.
Right.
Wait. The counseling box.
Meow.
2 notes. Alright, to do what oh no, that's Gilbert. Just love her and treat her with kindness.
There we go.
He won't do it though.
It's
Oh, hello,
Hanneman.
Hanneman. Try a bribe. Nothing beats sincerity. Nothing beats sincerity, sure. I don't... Nope, it is. Wonder whose crest he wants to look at. Interesting.
There you are, random ass student.
Someone in her position.
So I'm delivering a letter.
To someone in her position. I know who it goes to. 'Cause I think it's funny. So, down by the fishing pond.
Because it's in the opposite direction, we're just gonna port over here. So we're at the fishing pond.
So
Go
behind
on.
you, it's by the gardening thingy. There's the next step in the trading quest. By the garden thingy. The greenhouse. Oh! That, I think, goes to Leone. But,
By the greenhouse.
Oh, it goes to Manuela, that's right. The next step.
Hey, wait please. Could you let me have... Fantastic. Thanks, Professor.
Fire amulet.
You have no
That sounds
idea
cool,
how
right? I
happy
kind of
this
want to
makes
keep
me.
that. We have to oh, you can recruit her.
I know you've met us, but Hello, Professor. You want me to help out? You just say the word.
Which means you
and
can
I'll
also
help
recruit
however
Hanneman.
Don't worry about it. It's only Nat.
Nice.
That's right, we had to wait till after the Battle of the Eagle line to recruit them.
I should probably get Hanneman soon, too.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so the fire amulet.
It goes to someone, actually conveniently, where you have to also take the letter to. So, if you want to warp to the 2nd floor. Yes. Oh, and Sylvain is up here, and we have a lost item for him.
Really?
Cyril. Hello, Cyril. We need to talk to you.
Professor, I picked this up, but want to trade me what you're holding for it? Thanks,
I
Professor.
want that
This is
fire
great.
amulet. Why, Cyril? What did we get?
A glowing stone.
I think it goes to... Oh, it goes to Mercedes. I think is the next person you take that to. Hi, Leone. We have a gift for you. I think it's the crude
The
arrowheads.
situation there is worrying.
Still a little unsteady.
Are you not feeling okay?
If you must go to...
There you go.
Oh, that's
Yep.
mine.
Nice.
There we go.
And then in the main room... Oh, item. There's an owl feather. Yeah. Hello, Rhea. What's this? You have a
Professor.
quest item above your head.
Do you ever wish you could return to
I
your
do
life
not.
as an... Is that so? This month's assignment. It
Yes.
was in half a year.
Support
as
with
the-
all the people. Yes.
Teach me your ways of the faith.
And then we also have an item for her.
It was half a year.
It's a gift.
It's a reverent love letter.
I appreciate.
Someone's got a thing for Lady Rhea. A random student. Someone who likes writing stories. Believe it or not, does not go to Sedith. I don't know who that goes to. Maybe it does go to Sedith. Maybe I never tried. I feel like I did though.
What?
Sylvain's on this floor. We have something for him.
The library?
Yeah. No, he's in the war, not the war, the soldier room. So the opposite direction. Sylvain would never go to the library. He doesn't know how to read. I mean, he probably does. I'm just making fun of him.
I wonder how it wouldn't be unheard
By the
to
way,
even
to
hit the
recruit
capital. The person
Sylvain,
who saved the
you
king
need
after that,
25
she
charm.
must be pretty old by now.
Guess who doesn't have 25 charm right now?
Not us.
Eh.
Lost items. Something about the complicated love life. Crumpled love letter.
Oh, that's my...
Thanks, Professor. You're welcome. Now clean up your act.
Pretty much.
And still closed. That door opens up in the time skip.
Kyle's war room?
Yeah, it's the war room.
Professor.
Alright, where? Oh, we got shit over here. We gotta go redeem a quest.
And give something to Mercedes to complete the... Sorry, not to complete, but to continue the trade quest.
Teleporting around.
At the speed of sound. Got places to go.
And
Gotta follow
I
my
ran
rainbow.
through a door. My face.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Doors don't exist. Landscape painting. That could be a good gift for Ignatz.
Exactly.
Or Bernadetta. Nope, go down those stairs. Go back. Go down those stairs, mister. And then take a left and you'll see Mercedes. Hello.
Hello, Professor. Would you mind trading it with me for the... Oh, thank you so much.
And then see if you can...
The Path of Dawn.
Then see if you can recruit her.
Oh, I can just tell that studying under you every day was wow.
First.
Holy shit!
Because you got to bow rank C, which means you could also recruit Bernadetta.
Oh my god. Recruitment. Holy shit.
You could also recruit Bernadetta now. Yay!
Where am I going next?
In the dorm room. Marianne.
Man, we are running around like a chicken with their head cut off.
Professor, if it's not too much of a bother, thank you so much. I'll treasure it.
Medicinal eye drops. Oh my fucking god.
Wait. So Linhart wants them. Keep going down the dorm room here. Go to Ferdinand. I wonder if he wants heavy armor.
If you had not been, did one of the help, it will remain a mystery. Oh, well.
He does want heavy armor.
Yeah, so have him and Raphael would want heavy armor.
We don't need to be in here.
So go to the library.
To the library.
For Lindhart, he's literally going to be on your left. Hello.
That's a nice thing you have there. Why don't you?
That's a nice thing you have there.
Sounds excellent doing business with you, Professor.
There's the two-toned whetstone.
Why Lindhart had it, I don't know. Lindhart wants faith, I think.
I fear my life.
Which means him and Annette.
He
He wants
reason.
reason. Good luck with that.
Even if apparent, if only Tomas.
You've met the magic requirement, though. I don't know if he has any lost items. Maybe that. The Saints revealed.
A lost item.
Nope. Oh. Oh, I know who the Thunderbrand replica goes to now, by the way.
Who does it go to?
Caspar.
A lost item.
Nope. Speaking of Bernadetta,
let's go recruit her.
Or at the very least try.
And now we don't have to use bow anymore.
Whee! But I might as well have it equipped anyway since I actually have some skill in it.
What is it?
I've got a cold.
Oh, Professor, can I join your class?
Yes.
Yes, please.
I don't know why.
Yay! Now let us in your room, Bernadetta.
No! Whee!
She's still, what's the word?
Shy as shit.
No, there's a word when you're just shut in.
Shut in.
That's it. That's the word I was looking for.
I think I have 2 professor points left.
Yes, but we also have the two-tone whetstone now.
Yeah, we do need to trade that, and I'm running over that way immediately for that reason.
Running in the 90s. That's where I need to be.
Running in the poor-ass engine.
You could talk to either one of them, and it'll trigger who you want to give it to.
How? Give it here. Excuse me.
Alrighty.
Here you go, Shamir. Give me your silver bow.
Right choice. Thanks.
We have both of them recruited, right?
Yes, we do.
Oh, since we're near Hanan, we should go recruit him.
Of course. First.
Sword. So we need to get it to B+ eventually.
God damn it, Felix.
He is a difficult case. I think Caspar also wants B+ in fists, so I think Caspar is out of the question. Recruits.
Of course, I have to be truthful.
Yeah.
And then I never put a burden.
Ding! We've recruited lots of people this episode.
Gilbert. Hello, Gilbert.
Professor, there are more knights have been the underlying cause. It is most distressing. Professor, what do you think about all this?
Conspiracy?
Conspiracy.
In that case, we should...
Oh. Faculty training, what do you teach? Well, we could probably pass on him for now.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we're going to recruit Ferdinand.
Probably not.
Not in this playthrough.
I'm just happy I got any students at all.
So, Ingrid wants flying, I know that. Dorothea...
She wants my authority.
She wants charm and authority, and charm needs to be 25. So, good luck with that. I don't think you're going to recruit her this time either.
Yeah, that's not high enough.
It's not any... I mean, if you do tea parties, you raise your charm.
Also, I have some support conversations.
Mm-hmm. But we still have one more faculty thingy.
And also, I need to distribute gifts.
Wonder who that goes to.
Gee, I wonder. Gee, I wonder at all.
Let's keep looking around.
Well, we need to...
Give him
I need to
motivation.
boost motivation, is why I'm doing it.
We'll do it before we end this day.
Apparently, if only Tomas...
Oh, his picture disappeared. Mild stomach poison right there at the bottom.
You found it, Teach.
I've been looking everywhere for it. You go to hand it to him. What's this for? He's like, don't worry about it. Give him
I think one of the last things we're going to be doing, in addition to using up the last faculty points.
Oh, hello. Ingrid, you're a war master. What? Not a war master, a war savant.
Advanced seal, I want that.
Oh, hi, Cyril.
That's just an intermediate
Oh, hi,
seal.
Annette. Aw.
I don't need the arcane crystal
How many
right
do we
now.
have? I mean, it's cheap.
It's cheap.
Cheap.
I'm so happy.
There's an item right in front of the Black Eagle house.
Reminds me of when I was a child.
I'll go and grab it, don't you
That
worry.
was so very long ago.
How long is which one do you think it is?
How long ago?
Oh, I mean, very. Very.
We'll be doing gifts last.
Don't comment on her age. Songstress poster.
Someone who looks up to her.
It's Dorothea. Fun fact.
Why am I not surprised? Alright, so we have the 1 point left.
Okay.
Do we want to spend it on some faculty training? Or what do you think we should spend it on?
Thinking. We could always share a meal to raise motivation.
That too.
Something I like doing.
To the cafeteria. Can I hit my head on the... Oh, I'm not going to hit my head on the way to the door. It opens by itself.
Hello, little god. Hello, Raphael.
Hello, item.
Tea leaves. Today's special is... Wow, no one in our house likes it. That's sad.
God damn it.
I mean, you can give it to, just people. It'll raise half motivation. So you can give it to, like, Raphael and Marianne. Not them, though.
They don't like it.
I mean, you could give it to Raphael, or you could just go for, full menu. Sweet Bun Trio. What? Go to the Sweet Bun Trio. You could feed Marianne, Lysithia, Ignatz, Hilda. That's most of our house right there. Lysithia and Hilda. Bam. Done.
There we go.
Girl talk. And you're like, don't mind me.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away. Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef.
Ding, full motivation.
Oh man, while I was at Crunchyroll Expo, because fun fact, I went to a convention last week. I was at Crunchyroll Expo. I saw quite a few Fire Emblem Three House cosplays.
Hey, Professor.
I didn't take any
I used to
pictures
think they were the
because
best.
my phone camera's awful
But
and I always
now
feel
I can't
awkward
even
asking
stand
them.
looking at them.
Time heals all wounds.
Good point.
Do we have any items he wants? Like lost item wise? I just don't know.
Not you.
Nope. Nope. Wait, frequently works outside. Oh, I know who that goes to. Never mind. Skilled with the bow. Slope. Nope. Alright. Smoked meat.
Is this for me?
And then give him a flower because you can't go wrong. Give him a rose. It'll give 25.
That's what we're looking for.
Yep. Here you go, Raphael. Professor, are you trying to woo me? No. Woo me. So that on accident.
Woo me. Woo me. Just God, I haven't played Splatoon in goddamn forever.
Fucking love Splatoon 2. And I never had friends that played it, so I just became sad to me.
It reminds
Because I really wanted to play competitive, but I can't play competitive with randos because they just frustrate me.
I just have to get good.
Oh, you will. I'll make sure you do.
I'd also just have to kind of plan out my purchases because right now I've got Link's Awakening already all set.
Don't worry about Splatoon 2. It's like
I'm just talking about in general, just for my timeline of buying Switch games. Next is Pokemon. Because I'm gonna take Sword and Shield on its own merit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I had any lost items that went to Flame. Here, have a fishing float.
What? She doesn't want that? That's weird. Usually if they really like the item, they get 50.
Wow.
Trying to remember the quick way to look at everyone's motivation was,
Goals.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Because I'm trying to remember, who exactly wants what. Simple enough. Do you think I have enough healers?
No, you need healing.
I might as well go and top Leanie off, maybe? But I'm just I need to actually see, like, for my 6 points. 1, 2... Wait, no, you're not full yet. 2, 3, 4... Who do we want to do more teaching?
I mean, Claude and Lorenz only need 50 more each.
We'll do those two then.
Who do we have supporting with right now? So like, there's someone who's 2 people who are expecting to support with us right now. So press B. Like, we have to actually go look at the supports, and then click on us. Lorenz is one of them, and then the other one is, scroll down.
It's Leanie.
No, it's not. It's Flame. Oh, and Hanneman. Damn, 3 people want to support with us.
We got all them supports.
You can tell because hers isn't white. If you click on Leanie, we have to wait for some more time to happen. Something story relevant.
Got it. Same with Claude.
But thankfully, we'll have a teaching day before that happens, so we don't have to actually support with any of them yet. So I recommend Lorenz as one of them. Like, giving him some items. Where's that bitch? That bitch Lorenz. I think he's upstairs? Or in the cathedral. Oh yeah, no, he's on the bridge to the cathedral.
We must away! And of course I'm going the wrong direction.
Yeah, but you're fine.
Turn the camera.
Professor, how are you? Are you sick?
You like roses a lot, right?
Yeah, he does. That was easy.
Alright, so I got Lorenz. Who's the last person on our shit list to give stuff to?
We already maxed out Flame. Oh, did we do Raphael? Yes, I think we did.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Could always do Claude again.
Yep.
Shouldn't take too much. And then maybe wrap this up with some
Even if I spend all
supports
of my time
and teaching?
rummaging through a pair, if only Hey.
Motivation increased.
There we go. And I think that should wrap up everything up except for wander into the support range. Since there's literally 3 of them right here. Hold up.
Well,
Oh, God damn it.
Skip Lorenz. Because if he... So, something I learned is if you don't talk to them here, they'll talk to you the next weekday. And if you agree to talk to them during the weekdays, they will max out their thing again.
So I should just end the day?
Well, we have to teach them, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, we're gonna teach, but we need to end this free time.
Yes. Precisely. Just time to teach. The freaking
time to take a goddamn bath.
Bathhouse is useless.
Seriously. Free time over. Instruction of the manual type.
Mistakes for me.
Keep learning.
I would like
Toot, toot.
I would like
Toot, toot. Wind. Good.
She's almost there. Have to do you. What else are we teaching on this man? Just these 2?
Reason, lance, cavalry, authority. I mean, what's his lance at? C? I mean,
C+?
technically speaking, we don't ever have to teach him lance again.
Okay.
But reason has to be at least an A, and I believe writing has to be at least an A.
How about we just cram it in writing?
Cram it into writing.
You will have the praises. Right, that's 2. And I already did Flame. So... Lasitia, come on down.
Come on down. I was gonna say, how's she looking on sword? Because we have to get her to A in sword and A in reason at some point.
Oh shit. Her sword is at C.
She'll get there eventually. She does have the Thunderbrand, right?
Yes.
We're funny.
Alright, so Claude is gonna be asking some questions.
Oh, I thought I heard the like bad sound effect.
Alright, we have one more point. We can make choices.
Didn't Raphael want to support with us? Am I crazy?
It was Lorenz, Flane, and Hanneman.
Okay. Leone!
She's only at 75% motivation.
Hilda! Armor! 'Cause now she's a C. She can become an armor knight.
Do we want to continue slamming armor? Or do you think C is good enough?
If we actually do make her an armor knight. Yeah! More armor! What are her goals right now? Well, we'll never know. Goals. Armor and axe. That makes sense.
Begin the lecture.
Mm-hmm.
Professor.
He wants to focus on axe and brawling.
Yep, to become a war master. That is literally his end goal.
Flame will speak with us now.
Yes.
She'll speak with us in a moment. I have to go use the restroom real quick. Just because the inflammation is down doesn't mean it's gone. Whenever I feel something wrong going on, I will bail to the bathroom. Anyway, Flame, let's speak.
No, you could use to fix
me,
that.
Professor. May
Flex
I have a
seal.
moment of your time?
God damn, I wish.
Just right up your butt.
Wonderful. I was hoping you might enlighten me. About yourself, that is. You see, I happen to be quite curious about you.
Oh, really now?
Well, because there is something different about you. You possess an air of mystery. I could not help but notice when first we met. I am intrigued, to say the least. I
get
find
that a
it
lot.
rather difficult to put
This
into
is kind of how
words.
Byleth works.
Were I to wax poetic, I would say you remind me of the sea. Have you ever been, Professor?
Few
The
times.
sea is
You remind me
vast,
of the ocean.
boundless. On the surface,
Zora, what are you doing?
still. Yet beneath
You
that
are the
stillness,
ocean's grey
it
waves,
is unfathomably deep.
destined to seek
Within,
life beyond the
teems with
shore.
life.
Out of reach.
One is lucky to glimpse a fleeting shadow. And yet, all one must do is cast a line to grasp hold of all that life. You cannot see it at a glance, but it is there all the same.
What are you talking about?
About fish, of course. Oh, bother. I got sidetracked, didn't I? Right.
She
About
wants
the
to go
sea.
fishing.
During
She
a
loves
storm,
fish.
the once calm waters become mighty enough to overturn even the vastest
What, do you romanticize about being a fish woman?
You,
I don't know what
Oh.
her deal is,
you
to be
carry
honest.
yourself with poise, yet you wield great power. My brother was uncertain of you at first. He once referred to you as a youth of dubious.
Yo, man, I'm
spirit.
from the streets.
Oh, but please do not think ill of him. He is
I mean, he
incredibly
basically
dedicated
is.
to his work.
Lived his
So
whole
surely
life
you
as a mercenary.
understand why he would have doubts about one of whom he knows so little. Nobody even seems to know your age.
Don't worry about that.
Incidentally, how old are you?
Only if you told me how old you are. I don't actually know.
I don't actually know.
Wait, you do not know your own age? You truly are mysterious. Looking at you, it is quite difficult for me to determine. I wonder, could you be younger than your own students?
Likely not. And we literally countered the question of how old she is.
Well, I am roughly the same age as the other youths here. Be that as it may, it is simply not the case. Oh, by the way, you should know I had actually been considering enrolling in the academy for a while. I have endured hard times, but I am so grateful that those very experiences led to my acceptance of
Her
the academy.
hair is toothpaste in shape and color.
I'm
Yes.
sure you have much work to do.
Yes, it
I will
is.
not keep you any
Minty.
longer. We must speak again sometime, if that would be all right. Have a lovely day.
She just kind of yammered on and on.
100% motivation. And now it'll be Lorenz. Is that what
Everyone
Professor,
is chatty.
you're looking for me again? I am very busy, you know. I must insist that disruptions for light-hearted chats of this kind be kept to a minimum.
I've been getting more complaints.
What did I tell you about falling victim to such salacious and slanderous
I don't think
rumors?
they're rumors.
As I've told you, there is obviously a conspiracy against me. There is no manner in which I could possibly be considered bothersome.
I mean,
Do I have to pull an Oh, Lorenz?
Professor, I assure you, you have been deceived. My adversary has poisoned the hearts of these ladies against me. The plot goes deeper than I thought.
Oh God.
There is no conspiracy. This is real.
It's time for an intervention.
If you truly do insist.
But actually, no, he's not exactly the type to have an intervention.
I am not some scoundrel out for conquest. I am attempting to fulfill my duty as heir of House Gloucester. It is my responsibility to continue our noble line by finding a suitable lady to be my wife. It is a rigorous process. My family has the very highest standards for appearance, grace, temperament, and pedigree. Typically, yes, even if others are sometimes critical of that notion. For the nobility, marriage is not merely a union of individuals, it is also a union of families. It would not benefit House Gloucester to be tied to a family of powerless commoners, would it? To achieve supremacy, it is necessary for my line to be tied to that of an influential family. That is the best path to peace and prosperity for all. So, as you can see, the future of the Alliance rests on my shoulders.
It's quite an obligation.
If it is a burden, it is one I am all too familiar with. We nobles are born to this duty. That being said, to avoid misunderstandings, I shall restrain myself until things calm down. I would rather not cause trouble for you after all.
Unlike some certain other students on the campus.
I mean, Lorenz causes trouble. Sylvain, looking at you over there. Put that mannequin down.
Strange.
Perhaps.
Good.
Sit your ass down! Critical quotes as a teacher. Oh my, the list.
Yeah, it gets longer. You can hold down. Ooh.
She got close counter.
Close counter on a horse.
It's literally, she doesn't even have to shoot an arrow. The horse just kicks them.
Basically.
Shing. Ooh. Hanneman would like to speak
About
to us.
time.
We might as well.
Professor.
You're gonna love this. You're gonna love a part of this conversation.
I wonder, might you have a moment to chat?
What do you want?
Come now. You have no need to be on guard. I'd never cause you harm. You're far too valuable a specimen. Well,
So that's where this conversation is
Of
going.
course. Where else would it go?
Academy staff. Indeed, the further my crest research progresses, the closer you come to learning the truth of your heritage. Is it not so? When I learned you bore the lost crest, the very crest of flames itself, I set about
I am the Fire
everything I
Emblem.
could about your past.
Yeah, I don't know where the Fire Emblem is in this game.
How have the events of your life
What if the
been
Crest of
shaped
Flames
by
is
your
straight up the
lineage?
Fire Emblem?
I became
Maybe.
somewhat obsessed, I must admit.
The Fire Emblem did not come up in my Blue Lions playthrough. Interesting.
Nothing so crass as an investigation. No, I researched.
Mart's like, my Fire Emblem's a shield.
To learn about
And same with the rest of the Awakening generation. Also a shield.
Corrin's like, my Fire Emblem's a sword. Ike's like, mine's a medallion that curses men. Like, oh, why are you holding it?
And then Violet comes onto the scene. My Fire Emblem is me.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I'm curious. What is the Fire Emblem in 3 and 4?
I mean, not something that's like super relevant to the plot, if I remember.
I mean, in Fire Emblem 1, the shield wasn't relevant to the plot.
Timing is all wrong.
Just holding it lets you open chests.
Yeah, it's
The
cool.
woman in question passed away
You have the
It then
right
just
to
straight up
every
becomes the
valuable.
Binding Shield in 3
sometime
and
later,
remake.
while Gerald was taking work as a mercenary. This, of course, presumes
Mystery
your
of the
insight.
Emblem.
If you were born sooner, well, the story would
Speaking of which, you have an art book with you.
Yeah,
That
a
goes
Fire
into
Emblem
like Fire Emblem 1
and 2. If you kept going, you would have gotten to 2. I don't know.
It is intriguing, though, yes? Why is your age so difficult to pin down?
Why is that?
For example, Gerald never once spoke of his time serving as captain of the night.
Excuse me.
Thanks for reminding me. I'm so distant from my dad.
In the end, Your old acquaintances had little definitive to say about either.
Anyway, you has art book that has art for the first 3 Fire Emblem games, because it also goes into, as it's just 1 and 2.
Yeah.
But Marth has his FE3 design in that.
I mean, isn't FE3 just like the same thing as FE1 but with more story?
They say you would.
It's a sequel story.
I thought it had like a lot of the same story in it.
It has the same characters, but it takes place after FE1.
It does?
Yep.
Oh. I have a misunderstanding of it this whole time.
So that is what I learned.
And you actually recruit characters in a different order. Like, you know how you get Merrick first in Shadow Dragon? You get Lind first instead.
And hope that it is more
works for me. I love both of them though, to death.
So you get to play with Aura longer than you do Excalibur.
Free day!
And now we can cut this episode here, because holy everyone fights today.
Yeah, most people do, because I mean, more paralogs. In fact, I think we have more unlocked now. If you go look at them. We should have 3! Because
these
we
2.
Them. Yep, and then we have.
But we're doing this one first.
I mean, that one has a longer time frame. Oh no, it doesn't. It has a shorter time frame. Never mind. You're right.
Yeah, it's shorter. But we'll take care of that on the next episode.
Yeah.
So, on today's episode of 3 Houses, we actually recruited students.
Yay! You did it faster than I did.
We got Mercedes and Bernadetta. Yeah. And on the next episode, hey Sothis, what's going on here? And so with that, I'm Nick.
I am Sean.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.